back to my channel. Love is in the air. In today's video, we are going to be talking about some of my favorite makeup that I like to pull out this time of year as we get ready for Valentine's Day. So most of this makeup, of course, is going to be red and pink themed with like some neutrals going on as well. Let's go ahead and jump in. I have a full face here. We have eyeshadow palettes, lip products, blushes. I have a couple of highlighters. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. Let's start off with blushes, and I have a lot, you guys. We of course have all of the heart blushes from the Colourpop Valentine's Day collections over the last couple of years. I don't have all of them, just have the ones that I love the most. Definitely like to pull these out during this time of year for sure. We have Love Me Not. Love Me Not is really pretty red shade. That's what I'm wearing today. And then we have Text Me. This is more of a brighter fuchsia pink. Baby Cakes. This one is more of kind of a plummy wine, a little bit more burgundy. So pretty. The more pinky red ones are the ones that I tend to gravitate to the most during this time of year, but I like all these tones. This one is more of a pinky coral. This one is Forever Yours. Oh, so pretty. I love these. Staying with the heart palette compact theme, these two are from Kimchi Chic. These are the Thailor brushes, or blushes rather. This one is in Cheeky. This is from like the regular line. Two very soft, pretty shades of pink. Kimchi is a Korean drag queen, just in case you're wondering. This is her brand, but these are so pretty. This one was from the collaboration between Kimchi Chic and Trixie Mattel. This one is BR Blush #1 Pink. Similar to the Cheeky one, but as you can see, the shades are a little bit brighter. This shade is a little bit pinkier, a little bit more baby pink than the ones in here. Once again, perfect for this time of year. These are also good going into the springtime as well. Then I pulled out two of my Shop Miss A blushes. These are the cream blushes. This shade is in Charm. This is the only red cream blush that I have used that actually goes on red on the cheek. Every other one that I've ever used kind of blends out to pink. This one stays true red. It's beautiful. And then this one is Bloom. Just a really pretty, super bright pink. These formulas, they're only $1, but they blend out beautifully on the skin. They last all day. I only pulled out one highlighter. I like highlighters that have a little bit more of a pinky tone, but highlighters are not like my super big thing this time of year. I like something a little bit softer, not so like glossy on the skin. But this one I'm really enjoying. This is newer to my collection. It is the Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush in Luminoso. This has a really pretty, like peachy soft finish. It says it's a blush, but on me it's more like a highlighter. It's a very soft highlight with kind of a pinky undertone. It's kind of hard to see it there, but on the skin, it looks so beautiful. This is going to be really pretty going in the spring as well. Whenever I do my makeup I like to pull out for the spring, you might see some repeats from here in that video. All right, let's do eyeshadow palettes, and then we'll finish off with lips. So we are moving like right along. So we're moving pretty quickly here. I'm actually in the middle of a foundation wear test. That video will have gone up before this one. All right, first we have from Profusion our Rubies palette. This was in my last Shop My Stash. So I haven't pulled it out this time, but more than likely as we get closer to Valentine's Day, I will probably pull this one back out. Beautiful ruby red tones. And here you also have some pinks and a little bit of some neutrals going on as well. This palette is absolutely beautiful. The formula is really nice. When it comes to Profusion, sometimes the formulas can be hit or miss. I have found that in these 10-pan palettes that have the bigger, square pans, these formulas are beautiful. And this is a beautiful palette to pull out for Valentine's Day. Then we have from BH Cosmetics, the Sweet Shop Cherry on Top. I will say before I finish, not all of these products are going to be available now. I didn't want to just pull products out that are only available even if it's something that I wouldn't actually use. I wanted to make sure that the products are products that I do love. Hopefully they're still available. If they are, I will link whatever's still available down below. But this was part of the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop collection a couple of years ago. This one I'll probably pull out during the summer as well. But as you can see, look at these gorgeous red and pinky tones. These mattes are so super creamy. They're so super buttery. These shimmers are so shiny and wet looking on the eyelids. Some of these shimmers were actually pretty as a highlight too. Like this one right here, Sweet, that would make a beautiful pinky highlight. Like this is like a multiple look thing that you can do, or multiple use that you can use with this particular palette. Then we have from Glamlight, this is the Red Velvet Cupcake. I'm definitely going to be pulling this one into a Shop My Stash. I have not gotten nearly enough use out of this. But there are some beautiful red and pinks in here. There's also some really beautiful purples. This shimmer right here is absolutely stunning. This whole palette is gorgeous. I will say that the formula in this one is different than the Ice Cream Dreams palette. I don't find it as smooth and buttery and as creamy as that one, but I still enjoy it and I will be pulling it out this time of year. Now, unfortunately, I only have 2 eyelids, so there's only so many uses I'm going to be able to get out of these palettes, but I would love to do as many looks with them as I can, over the next month. Now, of all the palettes here, this one is my favorite. You guys have heard me talk about this one so many times. It is my Violet Voss Sakura Blossom palette. Sakura Blossoms, Cherry Blossoms, same thing. I love this one. This is my favorite pinky tone palette in my entire collection. Sorry, I thought there was something on the ceiling. Look at this. So beautiful. All the different range of pinky tones in here. There are also neutral tones in here. The Violet Voss formula is very smooth. It's very buttery. It's very rich. It blends like a dream. These shimmers, you guys, they are just absolutely stunning. Of all the palettes here, this is the one that I'm definitely going to be pulling out the most, and going into the spring will also be a favorite. I love this one. The next one is from Beauty Bay. This was their kind of Valentine Day launch that came out last year, 2022. This has such a pretty range of very soft pinks, very soft purples. You have some lavenders in here, some orchids in here, some lilacs in here. You also have some of your basic neutrals. Frankly speaking, I could have done without the neutrals and just had more of a pinky purple vibe going on here, but it is beautiful. The Beauty Bay formula is really, really pretty. I like the shimmers in here. I haven't got anything else from Beauty Bay other than this palette. There hasn't been anything that's just really jumped out at me, but I am looking forward to seeing what they come out with in 2023. But this is definitely a favorite palette for this time of year. And then the last eyeshadow palette that I pulled out, this is a 4-pan. This one is a quad. It is from Kiko Milano. It is part of their Dolce Diva. This was one of their summer collections, I believe. Not last year. I think it was the year before, 2021. First of all, I love the packaging. These are my favorite Kiko Milano formulas. The packaging and the formula, everything of all the ones that I've tried, the ones that come in these packaging is my absolute favorite. But this is a very, very just soft pink. There's a little bit of a kind of a burgundy mauve here in the corner. These shimmers are absolutely stunning. And this is kind of that, quick little one and done, throw together something really, really quickly and have a really pretty, just soft look going on with this palette. Valentine's Day, gorgeous for the springtime, beautiful. Finally, let's talk about lips. I pulled out 6 different ones. The first one is from Holika Holika. This has been like my favorite one, like the last couple years. This one is shaped like a heart. I'm not sure of the name. This is a Korean brand, so everything is in Korean on the bottom. You have to see it, but see, there is a heart shape at the tip. This is so beautiful. The formula is gorgeous. The shade is gorgeous. The packaging, everything about this is just so super cute. It's just like, it's obviously, of course, I would love this for Valentine's Day. This one was in my last Shop My Stash. I went ahead and kept it out. The formula, I wish that Kiko Milano, because this is from Kiko Milano, this is their Wonder Woman Metal Power Lasting Lip Paint. This was part of the Wonder Woman collaboration collection they did a couple of years ago. This formula is my favorite of all the liquid lipstick formulas from Kiko Milano. I wish that they still had this particular formula, even if they didn't have the Wonder Woman one anymore, which they don't, unfortunately. This formula is so pretty. It's creamy, it's smooth, but long wearing at the same time. This one has little pink, purpley sparkles in it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on camera, but see how it's kind of like a pinky red, like a bluish red kind of based red, and then it has those pinky purpley little micro glitters in it. It's so beautiful on the lips. It is absolutely gorgeous. This one is newer to my collection. It's from AOA Studio. This one is only $1. It's the Wonder Lip Mousse in Fearless Wonder Matte Lipstick. It's just a really pretty soft pink. This formula, for only being $1, is so smooth. It's so pigmented. It just looks so beautiful on the lips. Such a pretty tone of pink for Valentine's Day, even going into spring. So pretty. This one is one of my favorite lip formulas and favorite shades. This is 21 Questions from Colourpop. It is their Blur lipstick. I wish they would redo this particular line and launch some more in this line. It's so pretty. It's a very super, super soft pink. And it looks so smooth and so blurred on the lips. When they say blur, they mean it. This just makes your lips look perfected. And the color and formula, perfect for this time of year. The last two ones I have here, these are reds. I noticed when I was doing my last Shop My Stash, you guys, I have a lot of reds. And it's funny because I don't really use a lot of red, but for some reason I have a lot of red shades. This one is Love Bites from Milani. This was part of their Halloween collection a couple of years ago. This is a really pretty red, but it has like a little bit of like sparkly shine to it. Perfect for this time of year. Perfect for like rich evening looks, like when you're going out on a romantic evening for Valentine's Day, or even by yourself. Who says you have to have a date or anything like that to enjoy Valentine's Day? Perfect for a night out in the town. And then this last one, this is from Gwen Stefani. This is part of her Give line. It is original recipe. This is the matte liquid lipstick. This is just a really pretty, rich red, kind of like Gwen Stefani's signature red. The formula is like super creamy and rich. So pretty. Another shade that would be perfect for, those dramatic evening looks going out in the town. So that is everything that I pulled for like some of the favorite makeup that I can see myself pulling out and using for Valentine's Day for a romantic night on the town. We actually went through that pretty quickly. Let me know down below, guys, what are some of your favorite products? What are some of the things that you like to pull out this time of year? If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It really does help with the channel. If you're new to the channel and you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider joining my little family and hitting subscribe. Make sure you tap that bell so you don't miss a thing. You can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.